Hey guys, this is the question number 7 of the insertion short based on insertion short from 2024 ISC computer science paper. So the class name they want is insertion short, and then the array is given and the size. And okay, let's code it. So here's the solution already coded. I'll just explain it to you. We have got a class insertion short. We have an array. We have a size. Scanner class object is here, and there's a parameterized constructor which is taking the s as a parameter and initializing it into size because the question is asking us to do. This part is not mentioned in the question, but you have to do this because that size variable you have to use to allocate memory to the array. Now the get array function is you're running a loop from 0 till size and taking the input. Now the main function is the insertion short. I'll just explain it to you. Let me just scroll the values up. So here it is. Now in insertion sort process, always start from 1. Let me show you some elements like if I have 1, 2, 3, 0 and 5. So it'll always start from the 1th position and it will check the number on the left side is less than this. If the number on the left side is less than this, it will shift to this position. That's the way it works. When it comes to, suppose it's starting from 5, okay, or 3. So if the number on the left side is less than this, it will shift it to 3. If the number on the left side is less than this will shift this to the right of it. So ultimately, when this whole process ends, you will get a descending order. So what you're doing here is you have stored the ith element, that is the number which I'm picking up into the current value. And then j is I minus 1 because you have to start comparing from the number which is left of it till 0. This process of comparing will start from the position left of current value and goes till 0. That's why the loop is going like this. J equals to I minus 1 and j is more than equals to 0. So if the value on the left side, jth value, is less than current value, as I told you, if the value is less than this, then it should go to right. Going to the right actually means that its position will increase by 1. If it was at like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, if it was at 1th position, going to the right means it should go to second position, right? So earlier its position was 1, now it has become 2. That's how it goes to the right, okay? So that is the expression here. ARR j plus 1. If you are talking about the 1 which has to go to 2, that will become the j plus 1. So 1 plus 1, 2, okay? So this is shifting to the right, this process. And if that does not, if that condition is not met, if the number on the left side is not less than the current value, then you just have to break it out. In that case, if it is more than or equal to, you have to break it out. You have to break it out and come out of the loop, and then that position will be occupied by the element which has come out of the case. This would be the case like, suppose I'm talking about any position. I have array like 4, 3, uh, 4, 3, and okay, like 5, 4, 3, and then 1, and then 2. Okay, so you're comparing 2 with 1. The number 1 is less than 2. Of course, it will shift to the right. Yeah, but when you compare 2 with 3, it is not less than 1. 3 is not less than 2, right? When 3 is not less than 2, in that case, this will come out of the loop. All right, and when this comes out of the loop, so the current value which is coming out of the loop has to be fit here, isn't that? That 2 should go here, right? So the current value in this case, when it is not less than, when the jth value is not less than current value, then this breaks and comes out, and the current value takes the right position, that is j plus 1. That's how it's getting stored at this position. Okay, so this is how the insertion short work. I already have a video on this on my channel. You can have a look. Then the find function, that was simple. I believe the find function used to run a loop from 0 till size, and it checks if the number is odd. It's add it to the sum and keeps the count also. And at the end of the loop, it just does the average and returns the average value. Now they said that you have to display it on the display function, but you have to display the average by calling the invoking the function find. So this is the way you can do it. You'll run a loop from 0 till size, print the array element, and then say average of odd number is, you call the function find. Function find will be called, and whatever value is returned, it comes here and gets displayed. And then you have a main function where you created an object, pass the value of 10 because that is a parameter for the size. Then you call the get array, you call the insertion short. Inside the insertion short, everything is happening, main process is happening. Then you call the display. Inside the display, you're calling the find to print the average, right? This is the way it works. Now I'll show you how it runs. Okay, so let's see how it works. Runs. I compiled it with no syntax error. I'll go to BlueJ and show you how it works, how it gives the output to me. Okay, so here's the BlueJ. I'll run this code now, and I'll create an object quickly, pass the number of elements to it, and then I will give the elements. Okay, suppose I'll give the element in any 10 elements. So you see, it has arranged it in descending order, and this is the average of all the odd numbers over there in here. Okay, so this is the way this question is to be solved, and this is the way the selection sort works. Okay, thank you very much for giving your time. The next video, see you in the next video, which will be on one of the another question of this paper. Thank you so much.